Hello and welcome back to Factorio Atlantis. Last time we basically ground to a halt because we are not producing sufficient pontoons for our needs. The pontoons are these platform things that let us build over water. We're doing a lot of building over water and basically we are stuck. Okay, we seem to have... That's alright, that's how it's supposed to be. Right, so what we need to do is something sneaky. Except it's so sneaky, we have a sneaky. Right, so we've got a splitter there. We've done the underground trick in both directions to bring the steel out in both directions, which is pretty freaky. Okay, and then we'll need iron. Okay, so we have steel, we have iron, we have bricks. Which means we have pontoons. And I think I'm just going to take the build down. It's quite a small build anyway. So here we have this. I'm not sure this is the best way to do it. Let's put it down and have a look. Okay, so first of all, how much can we do here? Well, we can probably only run 2, perhaps 3 machines anyway. So maybe that's not such a problem. I think I want to run them downwards. Okay. That will hit our roboport. Do we care about this roboport? Is it an important one? Of course, all roboports are important roboports, but some of them connect the network together. Right, let's have a look on the map with robot ports turned on. Okay, so that just gives us a hole in our logi network. That's not a problem. All right, so we want something like this. Except I really want to make sure that I'm using the faster inserters if possible. Right, so let's design it out. So let's say this is bar. Okay, and let's say this is red. Okay. So that's fine there. Then the issue comes, this needs every half a second, it needs an iron, a steel, and an iron stick. Right, so items per minute isn't what I want. I want to have a look at basic inserters. It's more than one basic inserter, fast inserter. Okay, so it's within what a fast inserter can do. But if you look, so 0.3 plus 0.3 is 0.6, which is well below 1. So a single fast inserter pulling off a mixed belt. Hang on. Have I just done something really stupid? This doesn't need brick at all. What am I... That's ugly. Right, what am I looking at here then? Oh, that's rail. It's pontoons I'm making. Well, there you are. Right, so we don't want rail, sorry. Pontoon. They want bricks. Okay, let's do this. That's better. Okay. So that's 1.2 fast inserters of sticks. It's 1.9 of brick. 0.2 of steel. 0.6 of steel. Okay. And long-handed inserter. It's more than one long-handed inserter of steel. So if this was a split steel and brick line, we need all three inserters to keep the machine running. Okay, so that provides a bit of a challenge for powering. I have lots of train requesters. Have I been putting train requesters down instead of lights on things? I have. Grief. Alright, I'm going to have to fix that. Not something to fix right this instant. Alright, so this is one of them. And this is two of them. There. And I am going to double it. Except I can't because we don't have the room. Okay. So it fits quite nicely like this. We could put the iron low and the bricks and steel high. So we could do 1, 2. Okay. And then I've got a feeling that's probably getting towards a full belt of iron. Sticks are pretty hungry. Have I forgotten something? Yes, I have. Where the hell is the output? Okay. Oh, I'm down one entire bar machine. So I need 2 bar machines for each pontoon. Oh, that actually helps. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Okay. I think we can squish this build up a little bit. All right, so we have this unit here, which then can output into a provider. Into a provider. Okay, now these are set to a condition. Okay, which I'll have to have a look at in a minute. So each one of these is fine with a fast inserter. Let's go back to fast inserters. Yeah. And the output is still one fast inserter. This needs 2 machines, which is fine. It needs all 3 of these for input. Then we double it up. If we move that over one, then we can take this. Okay. Well, that's mildly annoying. Like that. Yep, and then that's our build, basically. So let's ask this how fast it is, and we'll do this in transport belts. Okay, so this uses 1.2 belts of brick. So that is never going to happen. Let's live in hope. Is this running? Okay, so we seem okay for iron. How much brick do these produce? Half a belt. How much brick did... Let's double check. Right. So they take in 1 belt of stone, put out half a brick. I had a feeling it was that. There we are. Okay. Let's prioritize output right. Yeah, it's a weird way to do it. So seriously, how much does this expect in brick, in belts? 0.6 of a belt. So it's always going to be slightly under on brick, the way this is built. Okay. So, turns out we did need this after all to provide logistics cover. There we go. So, can we run another belt down to here? Do we actually have enough? Okay, so there's this which is untapped. We're routing that one around. So, this is 1. And I think that's it. I think that's the best we can do. So we can only half run this stack until we find some other way to bring stone in, which would be a train, basically. So let's do what we can. Okay, and then this is going to be our last time trying to fix this problem, because it looks like it's a problem which is best fixed once we have the trains all up. It's just a catch-22 at the moment. We need the trains to give us the production sites, but we need the pontoons to be able to get the production sites. Okay. So. And what's the best way to do this so that it merges? Do I even care? I think that's all I care about. No, that's going to go wrong. All right. Sorry, I've just had so many designs go wrong in the past because it couldn't feed from both sides of a belt. Okay, I need to get across here somewhere. I feel some epic spaghetti coming on. All right. That's not going to work. There is no way through there. Except there is. Okay, make some more of those. There we go. Whoop. I deserve a sticker for that. Okay, so we are now bringing in as much as we can bring in. Okay, we now have nearly 1,000 of these things in storage. Right, let's have a look on the map. So, I had set something up here. Right, so let's set that here and here and have a look what it was. 5k, fine. So it'll buffer up 5k. Okay, this is now limited by steel, which is fair enough. This steel here seems to be... Oh, it is going down. All right. Well, that'll have to do. Let's just look at production. 10 minutes for platform. Okay, so our platform production has gone up. Yeah. And then, how are we doing? All right, so these are built. Let's put down the, we have a book. Where's the book gone? There. All right. How do you scroll through the things in a book? My wheel on my mouse is just number pad, no. Arrows. Okay. Settings. Do you reckon controls? Game, move up, blah, 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 blah. Show info, next weapon, activate, tooltip, for pet, rotate, pick up, shoot, leave vehicle, blueprint book, next. Shift, mouse wheel up, shift, mouse wheel down. Okay. So shift, there we are. Ooh, steam power, that's the one we're after. So, first of all, steam. So 1, 2, 3 of those. And this is all down, so we can do that. Okay, and then the underground. There. Is that done? That's pretty cool. So that's going to build itself out. Nothing's going to happen to this because it's not wired into anything, but I will drag some belts across. Right, and we have managed to put down some platform here. Let's get our book. Maybe I should stick the book down here somewhere. Maybe in a minute. Right, so shift wheel. So that would go there. It reckons. And what we're missing is the train stations. So let's put down okay. I think it's, yeah, it's those 4 squares, isn't it? Okay, so those will get put down in a minute. And then this should be built, which will be pretty awesome. Okay, once this is built, we can decommission this and decommission this, and then possibly look at belting coal in as a backup. But I'm pretty pleased with this. I'm going to leave it there. We are still building out here. That's a... Right, back to my book. There. There. Right. Yeah, that's just that stamped down. We've got a one here that's not. There. Okay, the shift wheel thing is pretty good. I like that. So we're working towards this copper. Working towards this copper. Let's just stamp these down. Anyway, I'm just sort of using up time now. There. 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 Okay, that's expanded out. This is all done. This is all done. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.